Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's no...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Rashford. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Araujo gets into some space. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Lookman. Now who's going to be first to this? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course,
it's Rashford! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Simeone. Rafinha. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And it's Pedri. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a cracking ball. Alvarez receives it in a wide... Alvarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rafinha. João Cancelo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, they've got it again. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bernal, who does have an assist to his name. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Lookman. Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Koke. Now it's Griezmann. He's on it. Can he get away? Simeone. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal. Simeone. And it's Griezmann. Lopez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fermin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bernal is the guilty party there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's a pretty loose pass. Simeone. Pedri does well to get it back. Rafinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Pedri. Simeone proves too strong. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Koke. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Alvarez. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Bernal. Alvarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Simeone.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Simeone. No, he can't get past him. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The normal. Koke. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Rashford. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. Good pressure, determined, intense. Knocks it into space. Simeone. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Not the most convincing of passes.
More of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Spread it left. Kubasi. It's Pedri. Foot in. And smartly reclaimed. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Yamal. Tries from a long way out. Now it's Griezmann. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's made its way to him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now the ball in. Vermin.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Yamal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Alvarez. And he's being shifted off it. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Koke. Yamal gets into a good position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Bernal. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
That has ended up in no man's land. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pedri proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, good spread. And a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Llorente, great vision. And he's managed to get free. Now that is tidy, really tidy.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kubasi. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. One back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Gol. El dorsal 19.
And that will be it. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona really were great today.